The price of fire alarm installation varies according to the type of system you choose and how much equipment you need. Basic fire alarm systems are relatively inexpensive, but more advanced models have added features. A new system will cost more, and the cost of installing it is higher than a replacement. However, there are other factors that may affect the cost, such as the type of connection needed and the time it will take to install it. If you want to install multiple units, you might need to pay an additional fee to connect them to each other. The cost for installing a fire alarm system depends on the size of your premises. The equipment itself costs around $1 to $2 per square foot, and a commercial system can cost anywhere between $4 to $12 per square foot. The cost will also depend on the size of your premises. Electrical installation is not cheap, and you may need to hire electricians to install a complete system. Running wires can also add to the total cost. Likewise, any wires that hang from the ceiling or above the walls will need to be boxed or tacked. For an apartment building, the cost for installing a battery-operated fire alarm system will be between PS $800 and PS $2,500 per unit. A commercial building may need a system that requires hardwiring, and the installation will cost anywhere from $10 to $20,000. It can be costly, too, for bigger office spaces and commercial buildings. And even if you do hire an electrician to install the fire alarm, you will still need to pay the electrician's monthly fee. A fire alarm installation is one of the best ways to protect your home. It's an important safety feature for any home and may even reduce your homeowner's insurance premium. Moreover, it may be required by local building codes to install fire alarm systems. If you are unsure about the cost of fire alarm installation, take a look at the following tips. Regardless of your budget, there is a system that's right for you. And don't forget to read the fine print, and don't forget to keep these in mind. You can also install a fire alarm yourself for PS $20. If you aren't comfortable with DIY, you can hire a tradesperson to install the system for you for PS $50 per hour. But, if you're unsure of how much fire alarm installation will cost, you can hire a professional to do it for you. If you're installing a battery-operated system, it can take as little as an hour. If you're installing a mains-operated system, you'll need a qualified electrician, and the whole thing can take as much as 3 to 4 hours. The average cost of a fire alarm for a home with 2 stories will be PS $200–250. For a home with 3-story buildings, an optical or heat alarm may cost up to PS $300. You'll need to get the system installed by a certified specialist. This is a mandatory step before you can enjoy your new security. You'll need to pay the electrician for installing a fire alarm. The cost of a residential fire alarm can vary greatly. The cost of a standard system can range from $600 to more than $1,000. If you're installing a mains wired detector, you'll need to pay more than this if you have a larger property. In addition, you'll need to have a power cord installed in the hallway. Adding a carbon monoxide detector will also raise the price of the system. There are many different types of fire alarm installation. The conventional system can be very expensive. You can save money by using a budget-friendly brand of equipment. In addition, a smart system will be more expensive than a basic one. For an inexpensive commercial fire alarm installation, you'll need to avoid wireless or smart systems. Additionally, monitoring fees will vary from $50 to $130 per month. You'll also need to make sure the system has a monitoring service. The cost of a fire alarm installation will vary depending on the type of system you need. Depending on the size of your property, you can pay a professional to install it. It will depend on the type of system you choose and how many sensors you need. You can also hire a tradesperson to do the job for you. You'll pay a flat rate or an hourly rate for the first hour, and then a lower rate for each hour after that.